Buddy, how y'all doing tonight, man? First thing first, thank you for your love and your support. Highly appreciated. I can't express it enough. Real talk, real shit. What you looking at is your girl Aaliyah. And I think a lot of us 80s babies, 90 babies, this hit us hard. You know what I'm saying? Because I think every nigga was like on Aaliyah shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we was actually on Aaliyah. Niggas had never really been on Beyonce. The media makes Beyonce bigger than what she is to niggas. Well, we never was on Beyonce. Niggas was always on Aaliyah like she was so pretty. You know what I mean? She could sing and all that. You know what I'm saying? But when we was younger though, you gotta understand y'all, cause you know what I'm saying. If you was born in all my people out there that was born in like 85, 84 and up, like y'all gotta remember we didn't have all this shit y'all got right now. We didn't have fucking social media. We didn't have that shit. Y'all when Facebook came out, Facebook was for college kids. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all probably don't remember that. We never had all of that. We had fucking AIM and MySpace, and we always had like, and then it was YouTube. So we never had that. So imagine not having all of that. We could never see the shit that was right in our face. We only heard about it. So it was so easy to fool us. You get what I'm saying? It was so easy to run circles around us because it was right there. Now, before I get into it, you're looking at your girl Aaliyah, and for me, it sucked that this shit is crazy because it's like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gives people that like to rap, people that like to sing, people that want to act model, it kind of take away they drive to do something they love to do if they feel like they gonna have to fake their death or change their identity. It kind of changes things a lot. You know what I'm saying? Even myself rapping. You know what I mean? It's like I would never put no shit mainstream. All of my shit is gonna be underground only. Mixtapes. Underground. You know what I'm saying? Old classic hood out my motherfucking car. Like that's how a nigga roll. You know what I'm saying? And when not like that, but y'all, when Aaliyah died, it was big. And I'm gonna tell you something, right? They was like, oh, Aaliyah was so fucking rude to the pilot. Okay, they was like, yeah, they wanted the flight was scheduled for the next day, and they finished the video shoot early, and they wanted to go leave to go to Miami so bad that they loaded everything up on a fucking plane. And the pilot was saying that it was too heavy to fly the plane, too heavy, and she was getting on his ass. Now, how in the fuck does that make sense? Listen, you got to look at it like this, right? If I'm a motherfucking pilot, you know what I'm saying? And for the record, y'all, by the way, I actually took a couple pilot class because I always wanted to be not always. Excuse me, let me make that clear. I just, in case there ever was an emergency and they need somebody to fly a plane, I always wanted to be able to at least land a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I've always taken free lessons and a couple lessons I paid for and whatnot like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust me in the motherfucking airplane. You know what I'm saying? And we're not like that. But if you know what I'm saying, don't I ain't the motherfucker that can fly you halfway through the country. But under pressure, a nigga operate very well. You know what I mean? I can land that motherfucker okay. You know what I'm saying? We'd come out with some bruises and shit. You know what I'm saying and all that. But we'd make it. If I'm the motherfucking pilot, let me tell you something, right? I got a motherfucking family. I got motherfuckers to feed, homie. If you telling me, I don't give a fuck if you the fake ass president, you whoever, Jay Z, beyond, you want to tip me 300,000, nigga. We ain't getting on this motherfucking plane, period, because this motherfucker is going to crash. That mean I'm gonna lose my life because of this. It makes no motherfucking sense. That was the first bullshit that they told us. They was like it was 700 pounds off the limit. I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it was like it was just crazy. They said that she died. Actually, she from even if they would have survived the crash, they said she would have died because she was so shocked. That's what they said, and I felt like that was the riddle. She was shocked. And then the other, her backup dancer, that again, and I looked him up. He never fucking existed. Like you can never get pictures of him, and I can understand that, right? There's no social media, nothing like that. But it hasn't even been family that came out and even claimed him or even talked about him. The photographer, none of that. And then what was so crazy about it, y'all got to think about it, right? Think about it like this, right? What was so fucking crazy is that the Rock the Boat video is so fucking telling, so symbolism. But at the same time, how in the fuck did you get that, recover that footage? How did you recover that fucking footage if the plane blew the fuck up and crashed? How did you recover the footage? I guarantee you there's going to be 100 people in the comment section making a fake ass excuse on how they could have done that. See, this day and time, I can understand that because we got all these smartphones. You click, 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 click. Back in those days, it wasn't like that. I mean, they still lying to us about a fucking black box. Okay? So again, so it's for me as a black man growing up, Aaliyah meant something to the culture. You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah was that girl. She was that woman. You know what I'm saying? Girls wanted to be like, niggas wanted to be with. You know what I'm saying? But Aaliyah, she played the role of Natalie La Rose. Okay? That's Natalie La Rose, y'all. That's who Aaliyah is. And everybody, look at that. You already know she got one eye, right? Look at the eye color of her eye, please. Can y'all see that? Look at the eye color. It's kind of like hazel. Now look at this. The same eye color. You can't make that shit up. Look at the chin, y'all. The same chin. And what's going on with Natalie La Rose? I can tell you. Oh, she's from UK. And she's not making music no more because she's in some shitty ass fucking deal. Wow. So you kind of came out with a couple of songs and it's funny because all the videos, Aaliyah, I see you, Aaliyah, I see you. She looks like Aaliyah, like, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, you stop making music. And again, y'all, this is Natalie La Rose. Look, old habits, right? Look at this. Because Aaliyah used to love dogs, y'all. She used to love dogs. Here you go Aaliyah right here. See that? That's her playing with her dog. She always loved dogs. Okay? And if you can kind of see here, she's being subliminal. And you can kind of see her throwing up the devil horns. And again, y'all, for everybody's out there watching, this picture was photoshopped like a motherfucker. Okay? Natalie La Rose. Look at that, man. This is some crazy shit. And again, y'all, with this right here, even though they look exactly alike, they sound exactly alike, they move alike, you know what I'm saying? They got the same facial expression, same chin. She just looked younger. You know what I'm saying? Even though they got all those in common, you know what I'm saying? You still got a lot of people that's not woke and not ready to be woke. And so they're gonna always question this as they should. But they always gonna be naive and don't want to accept the fact that we have a death faker on hand in Aaliyah and she never died. You know what I'm saying? Never fucking died. And again, all these death fakers too, y'all, a lot of the times, like the ones old school, like her, Pink, and all them, Akil, they don't want to be mainstream. Are they not allowed to be mainstream again? Because it'd be too fucking obvious. Imagine going on the Breakfast Club and everybody keeps saying, you look like Aaliyah, you look like Aaliyah. Like, imagine. If Nipsey was getting in this Snoop, imagine what she'd get it. So we got a death faker, y'all. Aaliyah plays the role of Natalie La Rose. Now, I'm going to be 100. I was reading the comments and people were saying that Aaliyah faked her death because she didn't want to be in the spotlight no more. And then I kind of was like, okay, that kind of made sense. But then it's like, why would you come back as her? Why you couldn't come back just as a regular person in fucking Virginia living your motherfucking life? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Why you couldn't come back? Why do y'all keep coming back as entertainers that are nobody? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Okay? I don't understand that at all. Anyways, your girl Aaliyah is Natalie La Rose, y'all. Wake